Welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It rained last night and I'm so pleased with how the peonies have actually opened up here and well are about to open up, but they're showing their beautiful color here, and it's a good size this year. I have another coral back there, and this one, I don't know the name of it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful fuchsia rich purpley color. This is a coral peony that surprised me, that I planted here and then moved it, and a little of the root was left back, and I saw it growing, and this year it's actually flowered in amongst the bearded iris, which are now finishing up. But isn't that wonderful? So here is my knockout rose bush that I had originally, the red one, and it's returned, and then I planted a pink one, and now they're blending together, which is really good. I'm filling out this section here in the front with the variegated euonymus, and the lilac bushes have finished. I have the zebra grass, and then at the very end there I also have another rose called the rugosa, white rugosa alba rose, right here. Here is my other rose. This is a knockout rose that I planted, and it's showing up too. So we're gonna have a lot of rose color real soon. My curly pink rose is showing up. And then I also have here a rose that always shows up first, or really early in the season. And this here is a rugosa rose, very fragrant. It's an old rose, French rose. I don't remember the name of it right now, but it's so beautiful. The color is so rich and beautiful. I'm excited to show you what's happening in the garden right now, because it surprised me to see all of these roses opening up and about to bloom. I have these two containers here because I'm going to plant out some string beans in them and then bring them back over to this side. This is the kitchen garden side of the whole entire garden. So we have the upper garden with the flowers, the jewel flowers. Then we have now the vegetable garden, and we also have the tea garden with different mints and different other flowers like, or shrubs like lemon balm and bee balm that are growing here, with orange mint and peppermint and other mints that I have. The plum tree is doing pretty good. It's full of plums, and the fig tree has decided to leaf out at least one branch of leaves here with the fig tree. The rest, I don't really see much action. Oh, I'm starting to see some action. Look at that. Just a few. Yeah. So I shouldn't count them out. Yeah, I'm starting to see some leaves budding. That makes me extremely happy here for this day. Well, I have been working on the wonderful garden here of vegetables and just adding more and more as we go along. And I'm starting to see some of my seeds popping up. I have some cucumbers, seeds that are popping up against the fence, my eggplants, I have peppers. I added some green peppers because I had red peppers which suffered a little bit, but they're going to come back strong. And I also have some kale there, curly kale, and collard greens that I seeded earlier. I have also planted out some of these peppers, these green peppers, in pots so that they can get the full sun and also room to grow. And it would be convenient to just go as I'm coming out to the kitchen garden, and I could just pick a pepper for the dinner for the night without having to go necessarily into the garden, because remember, everything's going to be growing up and filling out here, and this is just a lot more convenient to have the peppers in the pot. I also have some mint there in the pots, and that's just to give them some spacing right now. And then my tomatoes, early girl and early boy tomatoes are there. I also sprinkled some wildflower seeds, some seeds there, and they're coming up. And that's just to add color, but also to attract the bees to this area. And then inside the garden over there, I see my snap peas coming up in the far corner over there. I see the snap peas and the corn that is coming up. And I planted some okra seeds. They haven't shown up yet, but hopefully they will be coming up as well. And I also planted some marigold seeds all along this area here. And I'm starting to see some of the seedlings sprouting. Little sprouts, 2 leaves, and soon it will fill out. But that's the rain that we got last night definitely has helped to spur things on and get things moving here in the garden. I do have some flowers here. This is going to be daylilies, Stella d'Oro daylily, and I also have some bee balm close by too in this bed. Just add a little flower work there. And then my oriental poppies, they have plenty of blooms, and they will be opening up. As you can see, they're starting to open up some more, and they have this bright, beautiful flower. My collard greens that had flowered too are now going to seed, and I just am excited about that because it is with the seeds that I had sown here that I am now planting out new collard greens for this year. But I'll give you a better tour of that soon. But I just wanted you to see what is happening here for the last day of May in my garden. This is Evelyn Rose Austin. It's looking so beautiful here in the garden. And the blooms are just perfect. Look at these beautiful blooms, and there are lots of them on both bushes. And it looks so good with the allium, the ambassador allium, and the spirea. And then behind here I have the beautiful oak leaf hydrangea, which is just growing up so lovely here in the garden. And soon we'll have nice, white, beautiful flowers. But right now, at this point, it's just looking so beautiful and complementing the rose. And as we look further down at the bed, now this spirea is huge, and after it flowers, I'm going to cut it back because behind it, I have a little limelight hydrangea, which is now starting to show some blooms there, but it needs some space. Then I have here mountain mint. I have Casablanca lilies there. And then at the feet of the rose, the mother of pearl rose is dead nettle or lamiatris. Pink lamiatris blooms. I think this is so beautiful. And then right there, next to them, that's growing up here, is phlox, purple phlox that will be beautiful. When the roses are finished, the phlox will be coming in. And this is mountain mint here that will have a nice white bloom at the top. And as we walk down here, there's some more of the ambassador alliums coming up. And this is bee balm, which will have nice red blooms in July. We have some more of the phlox there. And then we have another hydrangea that is beginning to flower. And another rose bush, two of them here. A miniature rose and also this other, I think it's a lady bridal bell rose, something like that, which has some blooms on it. This is just a nice corner here of activity. I'm just very impressed with the beds and how they are filling out. And this year seems to be the year of the roses, or the year for roses. My Pinkabell rose is full of blooms. And then I have Moonlight Rose here. Just such a beautiful, soft, yellowy, creamy rose. And then here is Pinkabell again, which is spread out since it was so beautiful last year. And I just really love how this side of the bed looks right now for this last day of May. This is the last day of May, May 31st, and we just had some rain in the morning, and now we are here, and it is just very beautiful with the roses opening up in the garden. I misspoke and thought that it was the last day of May, the 31st, but actually it is the 28th of May. So we have a couple of days before this month is over, and I believe that more of the roses will be in bloom. So let's get ready for May 31st and also get ready for June, where all of the roses will be in bloom. And what a spectacular sight it will be. So this is just to help us to get excited and get ready for all of the good things that are going to be happening at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and come and join me back here at Catherine's Garden and Home, because things are just blooming and getting better and better. Bye. Thank you.